I think it's Wednesday, November 1. I don't know what is behind all that dust over there. It's sure making some dust. I don't know if it's getting any beans or not, but it's sure making some dust. There goes a rabbit. Damn, that's good. Pretty day, but it's cold out here. Cold and windy. Oh no, I'm going to get on the other side of it. Oh shit. Dust. There you go. November 1st. It's up here getting around to looking what Dad finished on Monday. I think we got 30 bales up here. We just saw a 6-point buck run across the bean field. And I think we done scared it now because we kept driving around. No, it's still over there. Still over there, I think. It was right there. There was a doe standing over here. Just kept watching us drive around. She wasn't worried about us. But I guess we must have made too much commotion, so she walked into the bush. But yeah, Dad come up here and finished what was left on Monday. So it looks like 30 bales out of this field. And I don't know what happened there, but well, there's about five or more of them that never got no string on it. So maybe more than that, because there's 1, 2, 3 down here, 4. I know there's another one up there behind me, so there's got to be at least 5 or more that didn't get no string on it. So, well, winter set in on us. Yesterday was supposed to be 55 degrees and never got above 45. And it was cold. Today it never got above 45 at all. And it was cold. And windy. So, yeah, I think this one here got a couple strings on it. But it ain't nothing to brag about. Definitely should have been raked bigger. Yeah, there's a couple strings around the center of that. That is a terrible bale. That's what happens when the windrow is too thin. You get a very, very messed up looking bale when that windrow is too thin. Because you just keep feeding it up the center and it doesn't even out. So his bales are a little bit on the rougher side than what I made. I only messed up like 2 bales. Maybe. Was it 2? I think it was only 2. But anyways.
You didn't mess up these ones.
I got Harvester with me. We just checking on Pop. We're gonna ride down the road here and see what he's up to. Well, Dad's rake. Dad's single rake. He took it down there to use it to see if it would work. Even though it had a flat tire, he still used it. So coming back up the road, he ran off the bridge with it because we didn't have it turned quite the right way. He run the rake off the side of the bridge. Then the back wheel got to jumping around or something, and the bolt flew out, and it went all crazy and about took out the neighbor's fence. So he brought it back here in the driveway, dropped that rake, and went and hooked back up to the V-rake. And that's why the windrows were so small, because he hooked up to that V-rake and instead of trying to rake the whole field together. But anyways, he bought this rake from the neighbors through an auction, and well, this one's just not a very good rake either. It clumps all the hay up. It doesn't rake evenly. You get on the side of a hill, the back wheel's not strong enough to keep it going the right way. And so as soon as you start going down a hill, that's when it had a good tire on it. As soon as you start going down a hill, then it just pulls straight behind the tractor. Doesn't even rake anything. The one good time I was using it, it was doing okay. Was on some hay that was extremely too thick to be used on a rake like this. Same argument I have with the V-rake, that when it gets extremely heavy hay, it does a terrible job. That one's actually doing a good job, but it just pretty much pulls right behind the tractor. But then the teeth kept getting stuck. So, I don't know. I like my roller bars. Dad likes his wheel rakes. Maybe one day we'll get a good wheel rake. Alright, now you're videoing.
Well, yeah.
You gotta turn it the right way so you can point at what you're looking at.
Wow, y'all. It's the day. It's cold day. Now we're heading to Pop-Pop's house.
Don't put your hand over the camera.
And now we got back from the dairy farm and came over here. Almost there. And we just got back from the dairy farm there. Now we headed to that.
I don't know, but they didn't figure out how to pull over. Well, it looks like Dad put the tractor and the baler in the shed. A little bit of hay on the ground there, but I don't think he cleaned it out. I think the pickup's probably still full of hay. We'll get us a warm day and a weekend. We'll look it over and see what we can come up with it on it. I don't know.
And a video of my blue Bubba.
Oh, says he's got a video of Blue Bubba. All right, there's Blue Bubba. He likes his Blue Bubba. There you go. If you do a really good job without any fingers in front of the camera, I might use it, but if not, it won't.
Well, y'all.
You always use the best videos.
Well, y'all. We going home.
Going home.
We almost. That the barn is old and rusty. It's almost broken. That almost broken.
I need to come work on some other stuff out here.
We also need to work on that barn right there.
What's wrong with the barn?
It almost broken
Almost broken, huh?
in pieces.
Oh no, that's not good.
It almost falling apart.
All right, end the video. Gotta push the red button to stop the video. Howdy, y'all. November the 4th. We just doing a little something today. Whatever it is that we need to do. Bring all the kids' toys back here. Figure out how to fix some of them. Cut a barrel. Unload a barrel. Then we need to go over there and do some stuff. Just a lot of stuff. Not really much worth looking at, but we got to do it. Ladybug alarm, got to go away. We got to load the white one, put her up on the roof. We'll stick her up on the roof there. Morning, y'all. We at the scrapyard on a Sunday. We're gonna get rid of Emily's shed project she tore down. This fella in front of us got 5-gallon buckets full of copper pipe. 5-gallon bucket after 5-gallon bucket of copper pipe. This other fella to my right here, he's got all kinds of stuff separated in there. It's like 2 more people behind me waiting to get in here.
Make that 3.
Got Emily Harvester in here. But yeah, I sure wouldn't mind having those 5-gallon buckets of copper pipe that fella there's got. That'd be awesome.
Is there a reason this wire is on this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, we got rid of our scrap here.
You know what?
Well, we just dropped the motor oil on the 1066. It's a project we've been meaning to do for a while to make sure that there's no, water in the motor. We're not sure exactly what happened here. We know the head gasket leaked, and we basically something went in the motor, or the clutch housing. I'm not sure where the sound's coming from, but it's loud and it's not supposed to be there. So we shut it down. It's been parked here ever since. But anyways, we wanted to make sure before winter started freezing, even though we were already a little late, to make sure we dumped that out, because you don't want if the thing's got water or antifreeze, you don't want that sitting in the bottom of the engine all winter. So we pulled the plug, and this thing's always had a little bit of antifreeze come out, but we just got a good gallon of antifreeze out of this tractor, out of the 10 here. Got a good gallon of antifreeze.
Up the 10D6. Up
So
the 10D6.
we're gonna let it drain out. We'll put the plug back in. We'll probably dump some oil back in there, and hopefully we'll find somebody to fix this thing, because I don't know how to tear. I this is not my thing. I don't tear tractors apart. I don't do that.
Maybe we
I'll let somebody else that's smarter than me and has time to do stuff like that.
Maybe
Because this is a super job to tear a whole tractor apart. So that's just not me. I wish it was, but it's not. So I don't have time to work on the little ones, much less tear apart a big one. But anyways, that's what we're doing for the moment. We've been running around doing errands all day. Yesterday. Emily got up on the roof and screwed the roof back down because it was flapping. And this is going to be a boring video, but this is our life. So anyways, I think it's done running here. We're just going to let it drain, pull the key out, and move on with our day, even though the day's over. Time has changed, and now it's dark at 5:30. So life is dwindling down until spring comes.
It filled up.
But anyways, y'all, I didn't run the bucket over like I would have thought. So, but it would have been close. But it still had a good gallon of antifreeze in there. Antifreeze was just pouring out of that thing. So it's definitely getting down in there. We always knew that, but not to that degree. But anyways. All right, y'all.